Yo guys, what is going on? My name is Antwn and welcome back to another episode of Figuring It Out. Today guys, we are going to be working on a skeleton farm. In one of the previous episodes, I think it was episode 3, we went caving and I found a skeleton spawner off camera and it's not too far away. It is in that direction and we'll go there. And we're going to be building the spawner today, and depending on how long the actual spawner takes to build, I don't think it'll take too long because I'm one of the guys, I'm a type of person that just makes them drop. I'm not going to do any crazy redstone or like potions or anything. They're just going to go up and then drop back down and I'll kill them. So it's not going to be anything too crazy, but you may notice I have 35 levels. And if you guys remember, we did an AFK fish farm last episode and I have a lot of things to show you. So first off, let's go over the fish farm stuff. Boom. Look at that. So I also put in a lot more loot, like this was just stuff in our valuable chest and I just put it in here. But 11 name tags. We have a mending fishing rod, and I think, no, yeah, down here is like this makes the perfect rod. I just have to combine them, which I'm probably going to do in this clip, which is going to be great. Obviously, we got a ridiculous amount of saddles, and then on the books, efficiency 4, nothing too great there. Loyalty 3, I don't know what that is. That's obviously a new enchantment. I think that's for the Riptide. I haven't looked too deeply into that. Power 3 isn't too great. And then the bows, I think, yeah, we have a power 4 mending. Let's get the bows kind of organized here. We have another mending. That's a power 5 mending bow right there, and that's unbreaking 3 flame. That's like the perfect bow. Okay, awesome. So that got us a lot of levels, but if you look on this pickaxe, a silk touch efficiency 5 mending, that's right. We actually had a ridiculous amount of levels with the fish farm. I think I had like 45 when I got back, and then we did some enchanting off camera. Well, I did some enchanting off camera, got this pick, just some combining, and then I went caving, right? And then I went caving. You ready for this ender chest? I took it with me because I wanted to have an insane trip. And if you follow me on Twitter, you would have saw that I said, wow, my luck is really awful. And right after I hit that tweet, look at that loot that we have. It's absolutely ridiculous. We have over a stack of diamonds. We have a ridiculous amount of lapis. Look at the coal, right? And then this was just the extra loot that we got from dungeons. 4 more name tags. We have pumpkin and melon seeds now. And if we go in this chest, I already smelted all of the iron and the gold, and it's absolutely insane. We have so many materials here. So we've made a lot of progress off camera. And then obviously I went to the nether to get the stuff needed for the ender chest. I forgot what it was called for a second. But yeah, I just figured I would do all that off camera. You guys don't want to watch that. We all did that on Oracle. And I wanted to kind of do different things on the series, obviously, to keep it interesting for you guys. But right now, what I want to do is I need to figure out what I want to enchant. I'm looking at swords and I'm looking at armor. And I don't think... Well, I also want to combine these, but I want to use the levels that we have for enchanting first. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to make an iron chest plate. Or actually, no, that's a big lie. We're going to make boots, because I don't know why. I should just make the armor, because I'm going to eventually make it anyway. So let's do this. Let's make some boots, and let's see what we could get on them. Unbreaking 3, that's awful. I do want to make a sword as well, so we'll do that, because I want an amazing sword at this point. And I think we're good on our actual tools, yeah, because we have the fortune pick as well, if you guys remember. That's how I have a lot of stuff. Smite 5, that's actual garbage. Do we have any books? We do. What could we get on that? Efficiency 4, not great. And I don't think I really want to enchant anything else, because we can get the perfect rod, we can get a perfect bow from just that stuff. And yeah, so we're going to do a fat waste enchantment real quick on this axe. Just throw it away. Wait, I need lapis. There we go. Let's do that. Throw it away. What do we get now? Sharp 3, garbage on here. Depth Strider 3. That I think I might get, because just with the ocean biome, or the ocean update I should say, and the snapshot, it's going to be really, really useful to have that. So I think we'll do that. Let's see what we get on it besides Depth Strider. Protection 3, that's not great. Don't I have a protection book in here? No, fire protection. Fire protection, not what we need. Knockback 2 is bad. Sharpness 3 is bad. Let's do another throwaway enchant then. Unless we could do other armor, maybe we can get like prop 4 stuff. Yeah, let's just craft all the armor. I'm doing this really, really backwards right now. Let's just craft everything that we need. So that would be chestplate, leggings, and helmet. And let's just see what we could get on them. Unbreaking 3, no. Unbreaking 3, no. Thorns 2, not worth it. We're going to do a throwaway on a book. Or I don't want to waste a book. Books are valuable. Let's do it on a book, because I don't want to make any other tools. And this clip is dragging on. This clip is definitely dragging on. So we're going to do this quickly. Book. I put the books away. Are you kidding me? Book. Go in here. Sharpness 3. No, we have... No. Okay, what can we get? Aqua Affinity. That's very good. Unbreaking 3. Unbreaking 3. Looting 3. That's the pull right there. That is the pull. Looting 3, 100%. Smite 4. Oof. That's some rough luck right there. And then we'll just combine these rods and not waste any of our levels. So let's do that. 26. That's the best rod in the game. Boom. We have 1 level left. I didn't even check if I could do it a simpler way, but that's fine. Now that rod is going to be absolutely amazing when we AFK farm. And it's turning night because I wasted so much time talking on this clip. But what we're going to do is I'll meet you guys at the skeleton spawner and I'll clear it out real quick. Alright, this is all cleared out. So I found the spawner. I dug straight down to where it was. Didn't die, which was very nice. And we have cleared out the room as well as the room that the spawner is going to be in. Now, I don't know the exact size of what this room is going to be because obviously we're going to decorate it, right? So I don't really know. I think this is a good size. It's what, 9 by 9? I think it's the same exact size as the spawner. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's actually hilarious. I didn't even try to do that. It just kind of happened. But this is where I want the skeletons to drop. So the first thing that we are going to have to do is make a hopper. And the question is, can I? I think I put my wood in this chest up here. So I should be fine. And then we're going to have the hopper go into a chest. We're actually going to have it go into a lot of chests. Probably, because this is going to be AFK for a while. So they're going to drop here, right? So block there. And they'll drop at... If I want to kill them with a slab here... Well, not kill them with a slab, you know what I mean. And that would mean the hopper would go there. Okay, I think I can do this. I think I own a brain. We're going to make sure... But I think this is how I would do it. Then double chest ready to go. So let's place this hopper down there. Wait, nope, that's not how hoppers work. So chest would go here. And then I'd have to place the hopper into the chest. Yes, that is the word that I was looking for. We can place the blocks back, and that should work. So the skeletons will drop there. And then... No, we want them to drop a block higher, though. Correct? Or am I wrong? No, I think that's correct. And we could have them drop on a slab, honestly. It's not going to matter. And we could do something like that. Stand on the chest and kill them. I think that would work. And obviously, this is not what it's actually going to look like. This is just, you know, a basic demonstration. That should work. And then what I kind of want to do is I want to build a skeleton face. And I'd like them to, like, come through the skeleton mouth. I think that would look really cool. The roof might have to go higher for that. But I think that would be a really cool idea. I don't know how we would pull it off. But that's where I want them to drop. So now what I have to do is actually set everything up. So the first thing is going to be we're going to have the water drop in this way. And there's water sources everywhere. So I'm not worried about where it's going to go. And then they're going to drop somewhere in here. Let me go grab another... Actually, let's make an infinite water source. Let's be smart Minecrafters for at least a second here. I can make another bucket. That's not going to be a problem at all. Let's go here and make the bucket. There we go. I think... There's a water source actually out here. I'm pretty sure that's why I dug this. Yes, there is. And it is a large... Okay, hi. Are you up here? Let me grab that. Thank you very much. We can make an infinite water source down here, which will make our lives very, very easy with how much water we're going to have to, you know, use in this thing. And this looks really weird from the outside, but, you know, you're never going to see it from out here, which is good. So, what we're going to do is make the infinite water source first, which I almost forgot to do. That's going to go in this corner here. It should still work the same. Yeah, I didn't think the update changed anything about water and anything. So if you don't know how to do this, basically what you do is you're going to dig down on the blocks. Oh, what the heck? I was going to say, yeah, that doesn't seem right. Oh, wait, did I just make a thing? Did I just make this work? Hang on. I've never done that before, but I think that might work. If we place a block back there and break that block, would that... Yeah, that would work. Okay. There's no reason why it wouldn't. And they all fall still into the same... Oh, wait. Nope. That's a problem right there. Okay. So we're going to have to actually do this the correct way, which I do believe is mining these out. Wow. All right. I can't talk and speak at the same time. We're going to make this thing, and hopefully you can see skeletons start to drop down into our little pit right here. And then we can decide what to actually do with them. Okay. I think we've done it. So I also edited this a little bit. So the skeletons are going to fall at this height now, and I have this window to hit them with the sword. And they're going to drop enough blocks that they're not going to have like really any chance of dying from the fall, but they're going to be a one-shot with like an iron or a stone sword, whatever I decide to put a ton of here. Probably stone, just because it's going to be cheaper. And now the hopper underneath goes over here. So if I throw... There's already a stone in there. But if I throw an item onto there, it goes in this chest, and it works out well. If we have to ever expand, we can. I'll just put, like, more chests down here, and maybe we have, like, a way to get them from another side, but I don't think it's necessary at the moment. So I'll just leave the double chest right there, and it's time to test this thing. It should all work. I'm going to break all the torches and hope for the best. I mean, I can't really think of anything that I missed. It should be pretty straightforward and simple. Let's just break all these torches, and hopefully we can see skeletons fall into the farm. So from what I'm seeing, it seems to be working really well. I haven't had an issue with it at all. Did they're shooting each other? Oh no, they are. Oh, that might be a problem. Why are they shooting each other? Maybe he saw me through this gap. That's the only thing I can kind of think of. That's the first time they've done that, and I have a couple here. So maybe we will change this up so that they can't see us, because that would obviously not be good. And now that I know it works, I'm much more comfortable with doing this, because I know that they're going to spawn right there. So that's totally fine. But these guys should all be like one shot. Yeah, they are. That's absolutely awesome. And they all die, which is great. And boom. That's so great. Okay, so now we can put the... I'm still getting some items from it. That's not a big deal if I'm getting a little bit of items. And of course, I can just stand back a little bit more and not have to worry about it. And they're all going to be one shot, which is absolutely great. Some of these new recent ones might die, but they're not, because I guess they didn't shoot each other. I guess they were just shooting at me. And if I'm at just the right length, yeah, I don't pick up any items, which is awesome. Okay, so now for the design of this room. I don't really know what we're going to go for. I think I might mess around in creative, and I really want to try and make a skull, because it would be cool if this was the skull's mouth right here. Like, we could even have a slab there and, like, have a whole skull built into the wall. I think that would look really nice. And I don't want to do just like a basic skeleton, like Minecraft skeleton head. I want to do actually something that looks really cool. So I'm going to flex my building muscles a bit in a creative world, and hopefully I can come up with something that's going to look really good. I have made a pilgrimage to the Nether, and we have materials. We are building a skeleton head, and it's going to look great. I'm really actually happy with how this turned out. I'm not a big organic build guy, but I built it around this, and it does look like the skeleton's mouth is just feeding skeletons, which is amazing. So the first thing that we're going to have to do is I have a ridiculous amount of nether brick, and that's going to be the actual wall for this. And I kind of designed the whole room while I was building the skeleton, because I was like, okay, how's it going to fit in the room? What's everything else going to be like? And that's why there's a nether portal way back here. So this doesn't actually connect correctly in the nether yet, but it brings us back to our base, so it's kind of a nice one-way trip at the moment, but that'll be fixed at some point. But the first thing I do need to do is completely rip out this wall, put in this, or put in the nether brick, I should say, and then we can start working on the actual skeleton, and it's gonna look cool, I promise that. Big old wall in big old room is in place, and if you are very keen, you may have just noticed this slab has changed. It is now quartz. Ooh, we're getting some armor skeletons now. That's pretty nice. And apparently I cannot hit them at all. They just keep rolling through here while I'm doing this, and it's really awesome. So they are all dying, which is nice. Let's see if we've gotten anything interesting so far. Enchanted book power 1, almost 2 stacks of bones already, which is really nice. But we are going to attempt to build this on camera. Hopefully I can do it in 2 cuts. I know exactly what I have to do for the bottom part, and then hopefully I can do the next section in another cut. So starting this off, 2 stairs like that, and then we're going to place a slab there and there, as well as a backward stair there. And yeah, so that's that. Over here we're gonna have a backward stair on both of these frontward facing stairs, and this is like the mouth, by the way, if you couldn't tell. That's where the coal blocks are, which is nice because we have so much coal we can use it as a building block, which is awesome. So now we're gonna go 1 2 3 4, same thing on this side, 1 2 3 4, and it is big. So that's the face of the mouth. The nose actually is right there, and then the eyes are up top. And I made a cardinal sin while building this. I was looking at it from about this height because I was in creative, like flying around, and it looks so much better here than it does down here. So it's gonna be a little bit off, but I will show it at both angles at the end. The next thing we have to do is go up 1 2 3 4. There's gonna be a backward stair right there and a backward stair on that side as well. And I think that's this whole section at least done. I know there has to be, I guess we could do double slab like that, and that's going to be kind of where the nose platform is, which is going to work out. And then I think there's a slab there as well, and that looks about right. Now this kind of looks off right now, but that's because there's nothing above it, but I'm pretty sure that is correct. I'm wondering if we did something like Oh, I broke that block too. Geez, this pick is amazing. I'm wondering if we did something like that, how does that look? I actually like that a lot. Okay. Yeah. That makes the jaw look more, like, indented. That's really cool. We could also place a slab there, which I think looks good as well. Wow, I didn't even think of that. The problem is that becomes an issue then. Unless, I mean, can I stand, like, here and hit them? No, I can't. So that might be a problem unless I put it in the ground, which is another option we could do. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think that works totally fine. And we can still kill these guys. Absolutely no problem. So let me go back to the creative world and view what I have to do for this second top section, because it's going to look a lot different once we put the eyeballs in. Well, everyone, I have good news and I have bad news, depending on how you want to put it. The bad news is I can't build and record at the same time. It just doesn't compute. If I had a second monitor, it'd be a lot easier, but not right now. The good news is you get to see the face sooner. Here it is. Hope you guys like it. This was really fun to build, and this jaw added so much. Like, that just makes it look so much better. And I said it looks better from this angle than it does when we go down below, and I think it does. But again, the jaw helps it out a lot. So if we come down here now, it doesn't look as cool, but it still looks really good, and we can get more levels because the skeletons just keep on coming, dude. They keep getting killed by entity cramming because I'm just working on this. I'm not even focusing on the actual skeletons themselves. I wish, I don't think there's a way that I can, like, throw the bows on there better. I guess I can, and I also just have the chest right here. Like, I'm being lazy. I can just put it in. We're up to 3 stacks of bones, and when they do entity cram, I still get the items, which is absolutely awesome. This block is going to be changed to netherrack. Yes, that looks so much better. And then there's no way. Oh, nope. It's got to go. It's got to go. There we go. Now everything is completely netherrack. And it looks really, really nice. I'm happy with how this turned out. We're going to be doing the rest of the walls and everything else for this place in the next episode, because obviously we want to have an enchantment table that way. We got to make all the walls look nice. And I have a way that we're going to be doing the nether portal as well, and I also have to sync that up. So that'll all be done in the next episode. Hope you guys are excited for that, and I hope you did enjoy this episode. Hey, I'm a little bit closer now. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Peace.